Okay, little wonky start there, but we got it. We're here. It's working. Okay, cool. The plights of recording on two different drives. Okay, so let's get this up and running. Let's make it damageable. So we already technically have something. Oh, easy. Hello. Oh God, resizing the editor causes the volumetrics to be recalculated. Okay, so. What do we do here? We need to make this damageable. We have blocking vines, which is another damageable obstacle. It has a group called sliceable group. Okay. I honestly don't know why we have separate groups for sliceable, bashable, and damageable. Maybe something to rethink for Atomicon. Just have one damage function, just pass along what type of damage it is. Um, you know, I think I think that might make sense, maybe. Um, cool. So, what do we need here? The plant, we need to be able to actually detect when we collide with it. Now, the player has a raycast, which we use for slice. Let's see. The raycast is called melee damage ray node. Okay, and it is melee damage ray. Okay. What does this detect? It detects only bodies. It only detects bodies. So I have a feeling that we might have to make a static body. Yeah, so here's the problem. This thing is a static body, but this right here, this moves. And I don't know how that's gonna work out if it moves. I mean, we could do something like this. Let's give it a collision shape. Oh, that's 2D. Come on. There we go. This is going to be a cylinder. Okay. This is just for making it stationary to make sure that we can't just phase through it. Maybe we'll do it like this. But the problem, that's going to create issues when we're trying to like look at it from this angle. We would end up being hitting the cylinder. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? We could make a little placeholder object we place in here. Make it static. Hopefully it will be okay. Static body. And this is called possessed plant damage zone. Give it a shape. And there we go. Beautiful. Maybe we should make it just a little bit smaller, just like that. Okay, so we're going to give this node the group of sliceable group, and let's give it a script. Possess plant damage zone. Sure. Scripts. Props interactable. Even though we technically don't need a separate folder. There we go. All right. So We know that the player runs the slice command, right? This one. So we have, oh, it just does damage. Okay, got it. Cool. Well, I can just borrow that from here. It looks like it's got a particle that it instances, and if health reaches below a certain amount, it does something. Now, technically, we don't need everything here. You know what we do need is this. We need to make it accept. So we're programming this guy. Make it accept it, but it only the only purpose of this is to forward it to the parent. So we're gonna do get owner dot damage, which is gonna forward along all of these values, and we're not gonna worry about anything else. That should be just fine. Okay. So let's go here. Func. Beautiful. Fantastic. Cool. Except, you know, this. We don't need this. So, we should have a var health, or I guess HP is totally fine. What kind of HPs are we working with here? 15. Sure. That works for me. Okay, well let's not do it that way. HP. We're gonna say HP minus equals amount. Yep. And then, hey Zoltan, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so we do what do we do? If HP is less or equals to 0, return. There we go. We don't need the semicolon. Force a habit. HP minus equals amount. And then if after this happens, if the amount is less or equals to 0, we need some sort of a sprite or some sort of a behavior animation. Well, I guess we can protect this animation. Oh, what the heck happened? Protect. What's happening? Oh, I'm not doing anything. Hello? The only thing that's animated is this and this. Okay. Can we not? Pull. Oh, that's the pull. Nice. Okay, so that's protected. We're gonna copy. Or I guess we can just do this. Make a new one. Def. Protected. Okay. And then this should be fine. We're gonna go pose mode and let's clear all transforms. We only need to animate these two. Location rotation. It would be helpful if it was... should we make it go up and then back down a little bit? Okay. Fellas, excuse the headphone destruction. I know that my 45 minutes usually means like 3 hours. I apologize for that. But yeah. Had to do some stuff. But hopefully we can get this up and running. I gotta cut off at 10 o'clock though, because I need to go on a walk. Nice little walk with dumbbell curls. Because if there's one thing I want to do is I don't want to be a fat slob. I want to lose a bunch of weight. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that is a very, very slow animation. Okay. Maybe not have it curl so much. Okay. We have counterintuitively, we have very limited amount of control here. Sleeping on a desk, still can't see shit. What do you have? Some sort of like an alarm rigged so anytime I go on a stream, this dude's like, oh, need to do my duty. Okay, we'll just do this. Okay, it seems to like pass the 0 mark. Maybe we'll just keep it here. Actually, hold on. Maybe we just don't push it in there. I could just imagine Zoltan's got a Rube Goldberg machine that that lasts for like 5 minutes. That's why he's late to the stream every time. And in the end, it's the whole amalgamation results in just the big fly swatter slapping him on the face. Okay, can we not spaz out, please? Jeez. Maybe we're just not gonna animate this. This is all very, very, very experimental. See, this is kind of the problem of having inverse kinematics. Okay. That's the reason why it's doing that. It's passing its center point. Okay, there we go. I think that works. I'm sleepy now. Okay. Okay, let's not teleport, okay? We don't need that. Okay. This will do for now. That's fine. As a matter of fact, we don't need the OBJs anymore. Or the MTLs. And then we're going to export this. Beautiful. Come on, Blender. This isn't this isn't the hands or anything else super complex. You don't have to take this long to save. Okay, I suppose while it's I don't know if it's safe to go back to Godot right now. Because I know Godot's gonna be like, oh look, changes. Let's load them. Oh, this doesn't work. Let's corrupt the whole scene. There we go. Okay, good. Go back here. Okay, so when this happens, we're gonna have it play death. And that should be it. We'll probably also have it like tone down the glow. Technically, I would want to substitute the I want to substitute the objects for something a bit different. Maybe like a version of the same plant but with destroyed core. Okay, cool. So that, I think, should be it. This is a part of the group called Possessed Plant Group, which is for animation, offsetting, and that is for damaging it. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Now that... ha ha ha! Now that don't look like it's actually hitting anything. Oh, it did. It worked. There's just no particle for us to for it to communicate that it hit something. Okay, we can borrow this particle. Let's see. Possessed plant. This one. It's the same particle that we use for the vines. It'll supposedly maybe work for now. Of course, sound. Games. I like games. Me too. I like making games. For the past few years, I've liked making games more than I like playing them. I have a set of old games that I always come back to, and that's basically it. Okay, location. Where do we put this particle? I'm going to put it in the place where we have this bone attachment node. Okay, so dot global position. I think that should be good. We need to start. There's going to be so many people nowadays who are like, you know what? I don't like where AAA industry is going. I'm going to make my own games. Mark my words, fellas. We're going to see a indie game renaissance. Where is it? Military machete. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So I see it. It's a little far. I think we're probably going to have to make a particle that glows. It kind of works. Yeah, we'll definitely need to make a particle that glows. But that seems to work okay. Okay, and then when it plays the death animation, we're actually going to transition into it. 0. Okay, not what I wanted. 0.3 seconds transition, so it doesn't just snap into it. In the game industry is already on the rise again. Yeah. Although, you know, there's a lot of indie games. Somebody else had pointed out that we might get to the point where people have so many games that they've already purchased that's on their to-do list, like quality games, that they might just opt out of buying any new games because, you know, like the games that are good, that are still on a to-play list. It's like an oversaturation of quality content, which I suppose is, you know, it's competition breeds, what is it? Quality, right? You have to like, you have to beat the competition by making even higher quality games. I don't know what I'm testing here. I totally forgot. Oh, they're right. The animation. There we go. Nice. We'll probably do some sort of like an explosion particle. Um, it's going to happen over repeat, rinse, and repeat. Okay. Few hundred years. I think with the increase of technology, I think we're looking at maybe like every 10 years. 10, 15. Because when was the last video game crash? This was around the Unity horror game era, right? I think that's when it was. So, yeah. Got a monster backlog. I'm in no rush for new crap. See? There you go. There you go. Me too. Okay. So that works. That looks pretty good. We don't need this anymore. So we have possessed plant formation. This is one piece. We need to place it somewhere. We need a few versions of this, basically. That's what we need. Okay. So, we're going to call this possessed formation 2. Okay. Foundation. Mm-hmm. Nice. I had a particular idea for this. Bunker kit. Wall deform. Oh, that is pretty small. Interesting. AI can model, can texture, draw. Yeah, we still need a human to piece it all together. At least that's a saving grace. Hey, I can't wash my dishes. Yeah, I saw an interesting point, by the way, on the whole AI thing. AI should be doing the mundane things so that we have the time to do the creative things. We don't want AI writing music for us. And of course, this is where all the talentless plebs are going to come in and like, oh, but I don't know how to write music. Shut up. Just learn. Okay, this is actually turning out to be a really small base. It's a little smaller than I originally expected. The bottom of it is a lot larger. It's all girth. All girth and no bite. I think that's how that goes, right? Okay. I can place another foundation piece here. Sure. Okay. Now, the idea here is that we have almost like a second story type deal. I want a broken one. Floor deform. Okay, that's it. That's basically what I want. And then wall deform. Yes. Okay, sure. Can we actually find one that's like that but smaller? can see some of these had to be updated. I think triangulation was a must. Mm-hmm. AI will only do things that won't disturb the tax system. That's true. Yeah. Can't tax a robot. We had a staircase in here. I think. I think I distinctly remember having a staircase. Bunker kit. Stairs. There we go. I think I might want to go through this staircase and do something in regards to very sharp corners. Although they're not actually that sharp. Oh, okay. Please select the stuff that I want. Lord, that's large damaged. Deform 3. We're gonna have to talk about, for Atomicon, the naming convention of files. Because if we append the name with a number, every time I drop the same item into the node list, it keeps incrementing that number. Which is cool in some cases, not so much in our case. So we might have to do like bunker kit number and then floor deform. Maybe. Okay. I did it on my side by adding underscore, so oh, actually yeah, that's pretty much the solution. That's perfect. There you go. Bunker kit floor deform. Floor deform 1. Oh. I don't see this underscores. Maybe I accidentally removed the underscores because I thought it was a bug. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We'll employ that for Atomicon. Wall short window. Wall short severe. With the export plugin, you can do prefix and suffix. What is it? The batch export one? Got it. I think I had a pillar. I do have a pillar. There we go. That is not looking right. Is it inside out? No. Something is actually messed up with this pillar. Okay. Fair enough. Scene previous would definitely be nice. I think we haven't opened the bunker kit in a while. It's not going to be in a recents folder. Escape, assets, models, locations, bunker kit, bunker wall wires kit, bunker kit. Yeah, okay. Where's my pillar? Damaged. Bashable wall. Pillar. Why is it in the do not export? Come on. File system at the bottom. Does anybody know if they're adding search regular expressions or some sort of filtering, so you can do .tscn or, name star.tscn, and it will just filter out only the scenes with that particular name structure? Please tell me they are. We need that so much. Okay, Treadtails, engine, models, locations, bunker kit, and this is pillar. Selection. There we go. Can do that already with the scene search. Scene search, yeah, but scene search is it's not really, you can't drag and drop scene search. It's just gonna place it in the 0, 0 location. So, if you do wall, right, it's always gonna show you the .tscn, unless a GLB. Yeah, okay. So it works here. It doesn't work here though. Yeah. Okay, that works. Perfect. We might have to scale it up just a little bit. Sometimes that is okay. Maybe not here. Let's angle this thing down a touch. So I want to have the soil up here. So this is where the player's going to have to get for this one. Interesting. That's this guy. Okay, let's save this. Objects. Sure. Locations. Safe room. Formations. Formation 2. There we go. Add a prefix for the level. Main level. If you try to find materials. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Just go ahead. Obviously, we can place a whole bunch of vines, hanging vines here. It's pretty good. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna cause that to happen, so maybe not. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. What do we need? Do we have the scatter here? No. Is the scatter plugin updated? Proton scatter? Nope. Multi-mesh scatter? Oh. It looks like Zillion hasn't updated the scatter plugin. Well, that sucks. Unless it's scene? Scene placer. Maybe that's what it's called. Scene tools. Scene object brush. Scene object brush is a 3D add-on drawing tool for Godot game engine. No shit. It's meant to ease the placement of scenes. Prefab drawers. I was not in the mood to do all the manual work to create nice scenery. No shit. Yeah, that's. Therefore, I did want any sane or not. Okay, can you just give me a feature list? Jesus. How to use. No feature list. Do I trust it? Posted a link on Discord. Check it out. Oh. Godot file system view. Huh. File system view is a Godot plugin. I think Antoine has already showed me this plugin. Since it's going to be built in, yeah, in 4.3. We're just going to wait for that. Unlicense. It looks like it's a node. Man, okay, that's fine. Whatever. I don't want to overload it with unnecessary plugins. Foliage. I feel like we should make more of this type of fauna. Yeah. Get back. Fern plant. What do you think should be other types of plants that we include? I have some little bits and pieces of the clover. It doesn't look too good. It actually looks like frog eggs right now. The clover. It doesn't really look all that great. But yeah, I think I need to add some other types of foliage. Hmm. Just lower that down so that it doesn't really make sense why there's a staircase that goes directly into a wall. We'll just do that. Fern plant. Doesn't look like it's sticking through anywhere. Concrete rubble piles. Yes. I think I need to create a piece of soil that is more like a sphere rather than a flat plane, because hiding these edges is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. Mm-hmm. Soil is complaining. All right, non-uniform scale. Um, Hopefully we can ignore that and it's not gonna present issues. It is a static element. Okay, so we can place. Okay, so one possessed plant goes here. Right? Maybe two over here. Just static bodies then go into native. How do you know that? Okay, and then we can do you over here. I think we should be able to mess around with the scale here. Let's place one right there. Okay, we have vines. We have vine planes. I think this is not the one. Oh, actually, we have vine wall. That's an old one. Oh god, get out of there. Push them when the animation look back. It clips into the floor. It's fine. That's not a big deal. That's okay. It's one of those, permissible cases. It's a suspension of disbelief. Just kind of cover it up so that when it falls down, it's partially covered by the leaves. Just be like, yeah. All right. So that is the second one. Now we gotta make a few of these. I don't know what it's gonna look like if if we have multiple safe rooms, if they repeat. Hmm. Okay, perfect. This overhang here looks a little awkward. Okay, nice. We'll make the splatters display a little bit better. Oh, what the shit? Okay, we might have to work on that. Oh, well now. That's... What? Uh-huh. It doesn't look like they fixed it. It looks like it's still wonky, so we can't scale this in a non-uniform fashion by the looks of it. So it goes out the window. That is strange. But okay, we'll just work around it. Oh, it had nothing to do with the soil. What is this? What the shitsickles? We have static body, and then we have this collision shape. Why do we need... Hold on. No, okay. We do need this. I think the center point got shifted. That's what happened. I'm just gonna move this out. This back. All right. There we go. It's because when I unwrapped every bunker kit piece, it got misplaced. Oh boy. And you've spent all this time fixing everything, right? Right. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's fine. I think it crouches a little fast. Oh, there you go. Basic platforming. I don't like how when I'm walking up the stairs, this looks like a quarter of a swastika. Can we not do that? What the shit? There. Thank you. Looks like the side of a very chintasmal man over here. Okay, let's cut the crap. Can you make the splash brighter? I'm gonna make it glow. Specifically, I just reused the slash, which had been placed on the vine. There's an obstacle which is a very like solid vine, but you can cut it down with a machete. So it's just a placeholder so that I can see that it was actually hitting something. There we go. But yeah, the splashes are definitely going to glow. There. Oh, come on. Nice. We may need to extend the raycast just a little bit. Like that right there. That should hit it. Melee damage ray. Negative 2.6. No. Okay. 2.7. Well, come on now. Okay. Negative 5. Hold on a sec. Is this actually going to work? Yes. Okay. So now, negative 2.9. Yeah, there. Oh, okay. Negative 3. There we go. Oh, you know what? When we attack, because the camera moves, it makes the raycast miss sometimes. Okay. There we go. Interesting. So we might have to ease up on the player, the raycast. Or the player camera animations during the attack. Oh, okay. We're gonna make them not glow afterwards. And yeah. Pretty cool. So that works. We programmed it. It works. That plant is floating. We're gonna have to fix that afterwards. Yeah, so the safe rooms are going to generate a number of these locations. I gotta make a whole lot more of the smaller ones, like really little pieces. Because if everyone is big, then they're gonna be kind of easy to spot. Cool. Nice. Okay. Maybe when we go around, come around to the polish stage, we can adjust these plants to use a different material for the orb so that we can do some UV scrolling there. But yeah, that works. We haven't programmed this thing to recognize it, but that's fine. It's 10:15. I gotta go for a walk. Perfect. All right, thanks, fellas. Appreciate the company. Health damage. There's nothing to like, well, maybe fall damage. That's gonna be important. Cool. All right. See ya. And yeah, we'll continue in the next one.